Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're really getting into something fascinating those viral trends on TikTok. You see creators just blow up overnight, basically. They catch this wave, gain tons of views, followers. But what's really driving that? What's the secret sauce there? So, our mission today is to break down how these trends work. We want to give you, the listener, a real framework, actionable ways to spot them, jump on them, maybe even start one yourself, for real growth. Think of it as like the inside scoop on using those quick moments to build something that actually lasts. And hey, if you are looking to get your profiles noticed, give them a little nudge. You should check out rapidboost.net. They can help boost your social media presence. Okay, so kicking things off. Why TikTok? Why is it such a powerhouse for trends? And why should we even care?
Yeah, it's interesting. It's really this unique dance between the TikTok algorithm and how users behave with trends. It's not just the algorithm pushing stuff. Users actively want to be part of these shared moments, these like cultural inside jokes. It creates this massive network effect. So a sound or a hashtag starts getting a little traction, right? More people jump in, which tells the algorithm, hey, this is hot right now. And boom, it gets amplified even more.
Oh,
It's this self-feeding cycle. Can lead to just explosive visibility.
right, right. Like everyone collectively decides, okay, this is the thing this week. And you can really see the impact on growth. You shared that Influencer Marketing Hub study, 61% of users finding new creators through trends. That's huge.
Yeah,
It basically means tapping into trends isn't just for a quick laugh. It's like a core discovery mechanic on the platform, a way to get seen by totally new people.
exactly. And the examples really show it. Think about Charlie D'Amelio, right? Her doing dances like Renegade early on. It wasn't just dancing. It put her right at the center of what was happening culturally on TikTok then. That directly fueled her massive growth. Shows how catching a trend early can be a game changer.
Yeah, definitely. And it's not just individuals either. That Ocean Spray example, Nathan Apodaca, the Fleetwood Mac video, and their sales jumped 15%. That just shows these trends can have real world, even like economic ripples. Wild.
Yeah.
Okay, so the power's undeniable, but spotting them early, that feels like the tricky part. It often seems like by the time I notice a trend, it's already everywhere. How do you get ahead of that?
Well, you got to shift how you use the platform a bit, from just scrolling passively to actively looking. Your For You page, that's your main intel source.
Mhm.
Try dedicating, say, 10, maybe 20 minutes a day just to scan it deliberately. Don't just consume, analyze. Are you hearing the same sounds over and over? Seeing similar hashtags, certain effects, or like meme formats popping up? Make notes. Notice those patterns.
Okay, so using the FYP more like a researcher than just a viewer. What about tapping into what other creators are seeing, like the community buzz?
Oh, for sure. There are accounts dedicated to spotting trends, like TikTok trends or others focused on specific niches. They do some of the curation for you. And getting involved in creator communities, Discord servers, subreddits, Slack groups that can give you a real edge. People share tips, what they're seeing start to bubble up. It's like having a network of spotters.
Oh, like getting the early intel. Okay. Are there more structured ways using actual data, maybe?
Yep. TikTok itself has its creative center. That's a good place to start. You can see trending sounds, hashtags, challenges, even filter by region or industry. And for deeper dives, tools like Trend Talk Analytics or Chartmetric give you more granular data on how fast sounds or hashtags are growing. It helps you spot things with real upward momentum. Sometimes even looking at Google Trends or what's trending on Twitter can give you clues about what might hit TikTok next. These tools help you move past just gut feelings.
Okay, got it. So we spotted something early. Now the clock's ticking, right? You said speed is vital. Why so critical, and how do you actually move fast?
The algorithm definitely favors the early birds. It's like surfing catch the wave as it's building. You get a longer, better ride. Wait too long, the trend gets saturated. Your video just gets kind of lost. So
Yeah.
yeah, try to build in time specifically for quick trend responses. The goal isn't always perfection first try. It's more about getting in there while the trend is climbing.
Hmm.
Timely participation.
Right, speed over polish. That's a
Yep.
different mindset. But what if a trend feels a bit off from my usual style? Do I just shoehorn it in?
No, that's where this idea of trend layering comes in. It's smart.
Yeah.
You take the core thing, the sound, the format, whatever, but you adapt it. You inject your own style, your story, your brand. Remember the hashtag Don't Rush challenge?
Oh, yeah.
Beauty creators used it for makeup reveals.
Mhm.
Businesses used it to show like product before and afters. Same trend structure, totally different content layered on top, relevant to their audience.
Ah, okay. So find where the trend overlaps with you. Makes sense. And what about giving credit? How important is that?
Super important. It's just good TikTok etiquette,
Yeah.
builds goodwill.
Mm.
If you're using someone's specific audio, copying choreography, building directly on their idea, give them credit. Tagging them, using duet or stitch features, it shows respect. Plus, it can actually help your visibility by connecting your video back to the original trend's audience.
Mm.
Win-win, really.
Right. Respectful remixing. Okay, so we've jumped on it, added our twist, giving credit. How do we make sure the video itself grabs attention immediately, those first few seconds?
Crucial. Absolutely crucial. People scroll fast. You need an instant hook, maybe a visual surprise, a bold question, a little tease of what the trend is. Think of something like the photo crop challenge. Often starts with a weird image that makes you need to see the reveal. That's the kind of instant intrigue you want.
Hook 'em fast, got it. And optimizing the other stuff. Captions, hashtags, the sound.
Use them strategically. Put relevant trending hashtags in the caption. Tells the algorithm what your video is about. But don't just spam generic tags. Be specific. And the sound, even if you have your own audio, using the trending sound quietly in the background can seriously boost reach. It links you to the trend's momentum, maximize discoverability.
And what about that raw feel? TikTok seems to love stuff that isn't super polished. Should we lean into that?
Yeah, I think so. Authenticity often plays really well. Content that feels genuine, relatable, maybe even a little rough around the edges. Users connect with that. It can make your trend video feel more natural, less like you're trying too hard, which usually resonates better.
Okay, so we nailed the video. It gets some traction from the trend. How do we make that last? Turn those views into actual, long-term followers.
Engagement is the key there. It's the bridge. When people comment on your trending video, reply. And quickly. Ask questions back. Encourage people to duet or stitch it. All that interaction signals to the algorithm, hey, people are really engaging with this, and it starts building a community around your content, not just that one video.
Building community, right. Any other ways to keep that connection going and maybe stretch the life of the video?
Definitely. You could give shout-outs to people who left great comments in your next video. Makes them feel seen, And don't let the trendy video just sit there. Repurpose it. Put it on Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, extend its reach. You could even do a part 2 or react to your own viral video a week later. Keeps the momentum going, catches people who missed it the first time.
Extending the life cycle. Smart. And collaborating with others doing the same trend. Is that a good move?
Oh yeah, collaboration can be huge. If you see other creators nailing the same trend, engage with them. Duet their video, do a reaction, maybe even team up on a related hashtag challenge. It exposes you to their audience, them to yours. It's cross-pollination. Really effective way to grow within that trend's context.
Lots of good strategies there. Okay, flipping it around, what are the big mistakes people make when they try to ride these trends? The pitfalls to avoid?
Yeah, there are a few common ones. Number one is probably jumping on way too late. If a trend has been dominating your FYP for like 2 weeks, you've likely missed the peak. Speed matters. Another big one is chasing every single trend, even if it makes 0 sense for your niche or your usual style. You might get some views, sure, but it can confuse your audience long-term. Consistency in your niche matters too. And finally, just not looking at the data. You have to check your analytics. See which trend videos worked, which didn't, why did one resonate. Learn from that. Iterate.
So, be quick, stay relevant to your niche, and pay attention to what the numbers tell you. Okay, you laid out a 7-step plan earlier for actually doing this. Can we run through that again and quickly just to make it super concrete?
Sure, absolutely. It's a good workflow to keep in mind.
Yeah.
So step 1, daily scan. 10-15 minutes FYP in your trend accounts. Look for patterns. Step 2, join communities. Be in at least a couple of creator groups or trend tracking communities for those early tips. Step 3, brainstorm your angle. Spot a trend. Immediately think, how can I make this mine? Fit my niche, my style. Step 4, film and post fast, like within hours if possible. Catch that rising tide. Step 5, optimize. Good caption, relevant hashtags, use the trending sound. Make it discoverable. Step 6, engage immediately. Reply to those first comments, encourage duet stitches. Fan the flames. Step 7, track it. Watch the analytics for the first 48 hours especially. Learn what worked for next time. Stick to that process consistently, and you'll get much better at using trends for real growth.
That's super clear, really actionable. Okay, so wrapping up, the main thing here seems to be that understanding and using TikTok trends isn't just about getting lucky with a viral hit. It's actually a core skill for building a lasting presence there.
Exactly right. It's about knowing how trends work, being quick, but also being creative and authentic. Adding your unique value is key.
So for you listening, think about it this way. Every trend you scroll past is a potential doorway, an opportunity to connect, to grow your influence. The creators who really succeed aren't just copying, they're adapting, interacting, adding their own personality. Maybe start that daily 10-minute trend hunt tomorrow, see what you spot. Because leveraging these waves strategically, that's how you build real influence. Here's to you catching that next big one.